Hi, I'm Millie Smart, and I'm going to be your book lady for this evening. I'm going to show you some quick books that I just can't live without showing you that I keep around my home. So these are mainly picture books. I have two children. I have a almost 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. So a lot of these books are going to work for their ages and will also expand up into the 7-8-year-old category as well. So that's what's great about Usborne is they engage lots of age levels through one book. So I'm going to get right to it. This is a favorite. It's Look Inside. We have several Look Inside books, and what you're going to find is if you just go up to your search engine, you type in Look Inside, you're going to find lots of different topics. This is just one of the many. This is your body. My daughter has so many questions right now about her body, and I know that's just going to continue on, so I'm really glad that I have this book in our home to kind of show her and use it for a great resource of getting knowledge from just things she does every day, like eating and the process of eating. And she's learning early on that, all about her organs and how they work and why certain foods are good for her and what they do for her body and just about the respiratory system. And there is a ton of information here, but it's not too overwhelming for a 3-year-old to get lots of great information out of it. So I would highly recommend this in your home. I love this book. We love the very first book of Things to Spot Out and About. She loves to do this on her own. It's a little independent activity for her at times in the car. Instead of looking at an iPhone or a movie, she can look through this and spot the things which caterpillar is longest, which flower is the tallest, and so she's going through those early math concepts, and we love this book. So I highly recommend it. It goes through lots of different categories. Another picture book I can't live without is Animally. It is precious. I love this book. My daughter and I read it, and she loves the illustrations. She's so into animals right now. And it's, I love you hugely like a whale. I love you shyly like a quail. I love you cleverly like a fox. And it just goes through all of those fun descriptors and just a fun way to tell kids how much you love them and also have them learn about just exotic animals, impalas and all those neat little animals that they are so curious about. So I love this book. Highly recommend it. I'm a Hungry Dinosaur. We read this every day. She loves this book. We also have I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. I would recommend that one as well. This one is just such a fun book to read because she can act out the little action words like tip, tip, pat, pat, and smooth it best I can. And she loves following along with this book, and we love this. Okay, so another picture book, an oldie but a goodie, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This book is a must-have in every home. That and Jack and the Beanstalk and Cinderella. I love their picture books. The illustrations are beautiful. I love her hair. So cute. It goes through the whole book, and it's fun because at the end, it gives them a little lesson. She tells her mommy, "So sorry for being naughty. I will never disobey you again." And it's just super cute. For now it is. So, well, almost never is what she says. So it's just a fun way to give them a nice little lesson at the end, and kiddos love this book. All Better. We can't live without this book. I don't know how we survived. Your child is going to take all of the little Band-Aids and stick them on the owies. And my daughter spends lots and lots of time with this book. She's obsessed with Band-Aids and owies. So we love sticking the owies on the little animals and matching them back up in their spots. So they're also practicing matching and their colors at the same time. I'm not going to go too far into this book, but I can't say enough good things about it. Nibbles is precious. It's so cute. We read it all the time. This little monster is going to get out of his crate, and he is going to eat his way through this book and smaller titles inside. Goldilocks, Little Red Riding Hood. So much fun. Jack and the Beanstalk. And you think you've got him trapped, but then he gets back out. So It's so cute. We read this all the time. Nibbles is a must-have. And lastly, our Lift the Flap series has come out with a new one. It is the Flippy Floppy books. And it's a really beautiful book with gorgeous illustrations, and my daughter loves playing with this book. It kind of reminds me of our Muddle and Match series, but we're flipping through a little bit differently with this one. But again, they're finding an animal and they're learning information on each flap. And that we have ocean, we have farm, and we have jungle. So there are several titles with this. So I highly recommend this. I also recommend the Muddle and Match series, but this is just a new one that we have. So I hope I haven't overwhelmed you, but those were just a couple of the books that we read daily around here, so I had to share them with you. I can't wait for our evening together. If you have any questions, I love matching readers to their books. I love these books, so ask away. I can't wait to meet you, and we're going to have a great night. See you soon.